the Indianapolis Colts. They left in the middle of a cold night in 1984, but the Colts are back, and we're underway in Baltimore. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first is Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Working from the gun. Wentz eluding the pressure right. This goes out right to Doyle. And he'll get nothing out of that one. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. That's caught by his tight end, Kylen Granson. 7 yards, the pickup there. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
That one good for 33 and a first.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Wentz now to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Carson Wentz. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Now the try here for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. They'll start with the option. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Jackson now. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll take this one only up to... They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Wentz going to give this to Taylor. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Second down and goal. Wentz. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is out of bounds here.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor, fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Colts have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now 14-0 as they come up on first down. To throw is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rocky Sin.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't... New England, they got better in the offseason, and despite starting a rookie quarterback in Mac Jones, I think they'll make a nice run at the Buffalo Bills this year. In the North, what a battle you have there. 3-way. Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. I like Baltimore to still win the division, but Cleveland will be right there, and Pittsburgh will make a run at the playoffs. In the South, I think it's Tennessee's division to lose. Indianapolis had a number of injuries in the offseason, and, Jacksonville and Houston, they're trying to get there. And then out west, it's still Kansas City. But I love what the Los Angeles Chargers have done in the offseason.
All right, into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick. They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. Throwing is Jackson. 4-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Now Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And the throw left sideline. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson going to get this out to the 3-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. They're going to run it with Murray. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. He's got a man, complete. Let's go, baby. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st down, Wentz. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, but it'll be second down. To throw is Wentz. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. His throw caught right around the 6. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33. They'll try to run with Hines. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Nyheim Hines, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts add on to their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change.
Here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Jackson to throw. Being chased out left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting.
Bro, you might as well quit. Yeah, just quit. You suck. Just quit, bro. Just quit. Just quit.
To turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The first play of this drive. Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the handoff, Taylor. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. To throw, it's Wentz. Flush to his right.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Wentz. He'll check this down to Hines. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Forced out to his left. He's got Jack Doyle. Touchdown! Jack Doyle.
It's too easy. Yeah, just quit, bro. Quit.
27 yards. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
I knew he was going to quit, bro. Like, you're a bum.